go. Wove Nation, this is your captain speaking. Welcome to another broadcast at RHP Hangout, the official Start Tier weekend. What's this? What are you playing? What was that?
It's Uncle Daddy.
Anyway, we got EE Prime tonight. We got Mr. Eric B., Mr. Scott Marble not wearing his cape.
All aboard.
If you know, you know.
Caping and capping.
How's
So, sorry.
Oh,
It's the ship.
Bob's gonna copyright strike us.
It's the ship.
Oh, that's him.
Listen, Rook. Listen, Rook.
He gave you your flowers. That's all. He's just giving him his flowers. Captain is speaking.
How's everyone doing?
Good. I want to ask you a question. Were you in the car alone when you were screaming Hangout?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. Yes, I was. Why?
I was hoping, was it
Crystal?
left-wing conspiracy guy?
No, wrong
Was in
side.
the car with you?
Wrong side.
Right wing conspiracy guy.
Right wing. Sorry, right wing.
Your other left.
Conspiracy guy.
No, he was at a vendor's lot scaring them for hitting buttons. They thought he said, "Everybody get out." He's screaming Hangout.
No, he was on 4chan talking about 9/11 conspiracies.
Oh my god. I got
wonder what that dude's up to right now.
Bunch of hot takes.
Probably shouldn't get too much deeper into that one.
I wouldn't ask. Yeah, he's probably got a bunker dug, and
Hit him up.
Do I have his number? I should put him on the show right now. That'd be
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
funny.
Oh yeah, I got.
You guys want
you
guys want some content?
We're just trying to do our research.
Oh, Dust would kill me if I did that.
Yeah, we all be canceled. Somehow the Tuesday night guys would be brought into it.
You didn't tell him no. You encouraged him.
God dang
What are you
it!
talking about, encourage? It was all Eric B's idea.
Oh,
Yeah, somehow, and somehow Palpatine returned too.
ah.
Well, since everybody's answering how they're doing, I got a couple hot takes tonight. First and foremost, that figure
You have the floor.
is probably the worst G.I. Joe classified figure they made. It's a piece of shit.
Which one?
In the words of our good buddy Ace Milo. I don't like Raptor, and I'm probably gonna just give it away. None of the stuff really.
I just
works the
opened
way
it.
that should. Yeah, have fun, buddy. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but
Do
this
you
is the best part
have?
of it. That's the
do
best
you
part
have-
of it.
Do you have Metalhead?
No. I did
Okay.
not collect Metalhead.
Wolf, do you have
Thanks
Metalhead?
for all of them.
Yes.
All right. Because as of right now, Metalhead is the worst fucking figure I think I've ever purchased in my life.
Why is he the worst?
Even worse than some of the old Marvel Legends.
Yeah,
he's
he's
had
just,
some bad ones.
He's just a wonky mess that don't stand and with all that shit. So I want to know when you compare the two. I want to know if it's just Eric B being Eric B, or
Oh,
if
these
this thing
wings.
has legit problems.
No, so like I'm gonna tell you, man, I'm okay with modding some cheaper figures. That's okay. But why won't his neck move down at all? Right? Like I took the hat off, the head off just to see. There's no movement up and down in this neck. The the freaking neck peg is so far forward that you can't get any up for a flying figure. That's a huge miss. Toy Biz is
Mine.
calling and saying that I can make a better head sculpt. I mean,
Toy
a head
Biz.
movement than this. Like this is it's dumb. And then these were always dumb. These came with nunchuck, and so these claws, the talons, so to
Yeah.
speak, never fit right on the hands. It's not right. The buck is okay, but it's just too much stuff going on, man. This figure is not worth the price of admission. I'm not saying that because I already feel some type of way about a certain e-tailer, which I will get to. Well, come on, G.I. Joe. This figure was, I don't think it's a mail away, but a lot of people liked it as when they were younger. Like it
Yeah, I
was
had it.
cool. And then it was a 25th anniversary edition that was pretty cool. And then you give us this, and it's like, man, that the 25th anniversary had more articulation than this piece of shit. It's just not good. This jetpack is the best thing they did, and this is probably gonna go on another figure somewhere. This should have been probably Vulture's backpack. It's pretty sweet. Pretty darn dope. Very articulated. You can see where the money went. Because it's showing in the articulation of that thing, but this is dope.
Gort drove up to Massachusetts.
Yes.
He
Jeez,
met
Mass.
Mr. Matt Hurd and he gave him this figure.
Oh, this was right up Matt's alley.
Yeah, Matt,
He's gonna
no,
have
Matt
a rant.
Matt hates this character.
Mm-hmm. Right, that's what I was saying. He's gonna have a rant. I'm sure. If you think I don't like this thing, then Matt's really gonna tear this thing.
Yeah,
in
that
shreds.
head's not moving, is it?
Not at all. Did you get it yet, ED, or did you ever plan on getting
No, mine's just on my pile of loot.
it? Oh,
I'm waiting
man.
for a few more things to come in before I pull that trigger.
Like I'm gonna have to seriously modify this thing. It's just not good.
I like a lot of the sculpt work on here, though. I like the belt.
Mhm.
I like his boots. His
Is
boots
it
are-
is it just the head? That's just
It's
that's
the
just-
neck and the
Well,
head.
I mean, yeah, the look up, the ability to look up.
The ability to look up, the ability to look down.
Yeah, he
It's
can't
none
move
of
like
that
up and
there.
down at all. That's pretty sad. That's not good.
All right, so the issue with him is his neck peg.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you can modify it, I'm sure. But come on, man. Like I can see having a modified ab crunch to get more articulation out of it. And you can tell this is a part of the old buck because it still got the old the OU ab crunch, right? So it's not like and that's why I think this is better for these figures than that anyway. Than having the
Oh, there's
cut
the
cross. But it's not good, man. Something's got to give. So today marks day 25, I believe, 26, without having my Magic Square Brawl from the masterpiece version from Show Z. So I've been a patient guy because I know sometimes with holidays over there, things go out late. But it wasn't even that it went out late. I ordered it with the New Age Snarl. They shipped the same day. And I'm like, all right, cool. So want to get here first. I got the Snarl first. It's a smaller package, so I figured, okay, lighter freight. Probably just got here sooner because of that. That's the thing. But then as the days go on, I email them. I'm like, hey, this figure hasn't showed up yet. And they was like, all right, we'll just give it a few more days. So it had already cleared customs the same exact day the Snarl did. But this has been stuck in New York. I actually hit you up and was like, hey, man, why don't you tell them to release my package? This is a while ago. And he was like, no, I told him to keep it. I was like, all right. But it was jokes, So I hit Show Z up and I was like, hey, this thing hasn't shipped. Can y'all send us another one? They was like, well, we expedited shipping. As a matter of fact, you know what? I'm just going to read the text thread because I think that's more entertaining than me giving you my play-by-play. So let's go to the top. This is August 27th is when I ordered it. I said my shipment has been stuck in New York for more than 7 days now. And this shipped before my Snarl, and Snarl got here last Tuesday. can you please look into this and see why it's still stuck into New York? They kindly respond back on October the 4th and says, hi, don't worry. It's just going through customs inspection. It may take some time. Now, I'm also smart enough to read stuff before I send them stuff. So I kind of know the full, like where the package is supposed to be before I even reach out to them. So if it was stuck in customs, I would have said, hey guys, my package is stuck in customs. Do you know how long this stuff typically clears? So anywho, I text right back on the same day. It already cleared customs and was delivered to a local carrier. So that's not it. What is happening over there? Can you find out, please? She texts back 4 days later. Hi, don't worry. We will go check with the logistics company. So then on 10/8, and I'm also somebody, I hate when people keep telling me not to do something because that makes me feel like you're belittling my concern. It makes me want to kind of choke you. But she said, hi, we rushed the logistics. Please continue to wait for a while. What the fuck is that? Hey, just wait for a while. Just wait for a while. We rushed logistics. Now I also know that I know you can't rush logistics once it's out of your hands. So I guess I'm just an idiot. So I then respond back, the package, this was on 10/10. So 2 days later, the package is lost. I'd like a replacement, please. They hit me back the next day. Sorry, the package has completed customer clearance, but there is a delay in the final service provider scan for pickup. Please wait for a while. If the logistics confirms it's lost, we will resend you a replacement.
What the fuck is a while?
That's what I'm saying. I said, cool, but can you give me who the local company is so I can reach out? It's ridiculous to have to ask for this information twice and still not be given it. Who is the local stateside carrier it was handed off to so that I can check with them? Later today, I text back, who is the final service provider? So then because my boy EE is a super sleuth and probably worked in logistics at some point, I sent them a message. Hey, laser ship and on track stated on the tracking number that is out for is with local delivery, but they don't have it. So please help. And then I also responded back again. Yoon Express is saying one thing, laser ship is saying another. And then I sent them screenshots saying the laser ship hasn't received the package you guys sent via Yoon Express. Please resend the item. This is bad customer service. At this point, I'm really like, fuck Shozi, because I don't understand why in the Sam hell, one, you would just tell a customer, and I get it's a language barrier, to wait a while, and it's been damn near 30 days. So I'm just supposed to wait a while and just keep waiting a while you sit on your ass and just look at tracking numbers? I could have done that shit. I'm asking you to call somebody who you pay to ship packages. And when you pay somebody, you typically got a little more clout. If you're one of their biggest customers, then you typically have a little more leeway to say, hey, we shipped this out to here. Can you tell me what's going on? Or at least find out where my package is. You're like, oh, just wait. That to me, that's just saying, wait, motherfucker, wait. We already got your money. Like, what you gonna do? Just wait, even wait longer. Yeah. It's bullshit. It's bullshit, dude. And here's the thing. I'm not a person who cares about having my figure first. I can care less. If I wanted it first, I would have ordered it stateside. I ordered it because it was cheaper and I knew I would get it, and I would have something to open on our show because I want the figure anyway. And it's cool to have that combiner. But to have this type of treatment from a company who typically doesn't have these issues with me, but I've heard with other people, all I'm asking you is for a little bit of help. And when you continue to make me wait, you make me feel like $1 and not a customer. And clearly you don't value my business. So fuck you, Shozi. Fuck you. How about that? And that's how I feel.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, fuck Shozi.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm sorry to hear all that. That's unfortunate.
No, I mean, I've had some similar issues and had similar types of responses, and it drives you crazy. And I'm fully knowledgeable of the opinions that outside of America people have of Americans. With regards to, our ability to be patient, our ability to be, respectful, et cetera, et cetera. But there's also something to be said if you're going to go into a country and do business in that country, then you need to be selling to that audience, and that audience, depending on your country, is going to have different expectations. And there is no doubt that there is expectations that you respond at the very least, your response time should be within 24 hours of my email during a business day.
Yeah. And even if it's not 24 hours, if you do come back with something, don't come back with wait.
Yeah.
Give me something better than that.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Sounds
don't
like
continue
Ace
to
is
tell me
running
to
Show
wait.
Z.
Oh no, Ace isn't, because if that was the case, the minute something bad would be said, they would be all over it on every social media platform addressing
Covering it up.
Yeah. Be right back.
And blocking people. So I'm tired, man. I'm sick of it. I just don't understand. And I'm not asking you to give me a response in 1 day or 2 days. I'm okay with giving you some lead time, because again, it's 2 different time zones. You work at different times of the day than I do. When it's daytime for me, it's nighttime for you. I'm responding in the daytime. So I typically can give you up to 3 days without being concerned. But when you make me feel like a dollar and a number, and not like a consumer who's bought, I spent thousands of dollars with them, probably easily. It just doesn't feel good, man. So I'm not happy. It pisses me off, and I hope no one else has to deal with it, but they need to work on their communication. Period. It's just nuts. And don't they got a Facebook group? Go on in there next.
To the boards.
Fuckos.
Oh man, you're gonna give me some content for next week, aren't you?
Show Z Store has a Facebook group.
Oh, there we go. Talk to him. Is it a fan run, or is it like a?
I don't know. There was a Show Z support group, I thought, too. Let me see.
Well, they have a thread in at TFW where they respond to
guys, because I'll try to find out where some of them people live if they say something to me the wrong way. It's not even good if I go on that. There it is. General toy discussion. There we go.
Oh my goodness. Dude, this road pig figure's a big boy.
Yeah, he's a hefty son.
Did you get this one?
No, I passed. I should have passed on Raptor, but I passed on him too because I didn't need him. He's from the Dick version, the DIC Deke, brother. So I passed.
This is the only figure that I've been disappointed in within this Dune series.
Oh, ooh, he's a big boy.
He's a big boy, but he is completely non-posable, with the exception. Well, I shouldn't say completely non-posable. He is only posable in the arms, and then the neck rotates a little bit. Otherwise, he's pretty much just a statue.
Yeah, that's Unicron.
Yeah. Yeah, but I guess I don't need him to do much more than to, be floating above everything, looking imposing. So. Baron Vladimir Harkonnen. Or Harkonnen. That's it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they about to light me up in this group, but I could care less.
See if they have the same response as Ace's plebes.
What group?
The Show Z General Toy Discussion.
Okay.
You're not wrong, Paul. It's not unlike what Marlon Brando in what was the thing with him and Brad Pitt. That That one that went through production hell. Dr. Moreau, Island of Dr. Moreau.
Share your collection and meet new friends. We will also post coupon codes here sometime. Fuck you and your coupon codes. Get my shit out.
Man, somebody's on the rage tonight.
Yeah, this is dumb. You want to post a coupon code once you help people get their product. How about that? Hey, somebody, is that Jason Pritchard? He bought some Captain Power stuff? Hey, shout out to him. I guess the only piece of solace I got tonight is to transform this dang on scrapper. That's what I'm gonna do. And join us in 2 weeks as me and Scott debate if Magic Square's on some bullshit.
What was that?
I said join us in 2 weeks so we can figure out if Magic Square on some bullshit.
I don't think Scott wants any part of our conversation anymore.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready. I just think the best place to have that conversation is exactly where Eric suggested.
You say you're not giving out free clicks.
You already did. I don't need to watch the show now. I already saw it. So I already saw the fight.
I didn't not even begun to make a point.
There's no point.
It
to
wouldn't
make.
matter.
Oh,
There really isn't. There really isn't.
For you to be unhappy with it and would prefer, no, there's nothing wrong with that at all.
As a consumer, no, I think your point was just wrong. Like it's
trying to get into it right now.
I'm just saying. I just think your point is just wrong. It's just it's flat out wrong.
As I said, I have not yet begun to make a point.
No, you made a point. You was like, oh, I can see it, but they're not wrong. They're doing a good job. I'm like, nope, that don't make sense. That don't make sense. Is that your homeboy right there, Wolf? Paul Hargis. Oh, he's on mute while he tears up his road pig.
Oh, I didn't know it was on mute.
So I've been on that rant the whole time, and you just been on mute.
I chimed in.
No wonder it felt lonely. Lonely.
Oh man,
I'm just so lonely. So none of you guys have ever had an issue with Show Z, like ever? Well, I know Scott has.
Nope.
But have you bought anything other than Legends from them, EE?
Yeah, here and there, but I mean, most of my Legends came from them. Yeah, never had a problem with them ever.
And I've never had a problem with Legends. I mean, honestly, up until this point, I never had a problem with the Masterpiece, but the Legends stuff, I never had a problem with.
the only issue I've ever had with them was, and this was only their fault. This was a COVID issue. I ordered that. What was that? That was that MP version of some G2 figure, Lightning Eagle or something.
Oh yeah, the Fans Hobby one.
Yeah, I ordered that, and that got stuck in a port for ever. But that was COVID related. I'm not really even that mad about that.
Well, that's because they ship their packages like kilos of cocaine. That's what they look like.
Oh, that's not good. I already got a broken tab.
There's so much going on with this Road Pig figure. I like this.
The Emperor.
The Dreg. No.
How is the tattoo on the belly? Is it legible? Can you read it?
No, I can't.
Right,
What does it say?
It's supposed to say Dreadnoks, I believe.
Oh yeah, now I could. Yeah. No, it doesn't really. No. They kind of. Yeah.
I don't know if that was done purposely or just didn't print well on the figure.
Yeah, all the other tattoos came out good.
So,
Man, there's so much sculpted good detail on here. All these knee pads and.
God,
This
did
is
you
a
break
completely
that
new
little
figure,
tab?
right?
Was that?
Yeah, it looks like it because he got the fat belly. This little tab is already breaking on me.
Really?
That
Yeah,
little nub,
you gotta be careful with where all that stuff is before you start trying to push it. I noticed that right away when I transformed this thing. Where's that tab?
That's
at?
weird. It's so weird.
Okay. I have him displayed in big scoop mode. I prefer that more.
And it's not like you even need it, honestly. You don't really need that. I guess when you go back to robot mode, you might need it. I guess. So did anybody hear the conversation today about the Masterpiece Dance Toys Combiners? Anybody listen to Bobby's show?
Oh yeah.
Oh, for dummies, I have not
I
gotten
haven't listened to it yet. That's usually my Saturday morning thing.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, usually.
Huh.
There we go. I just came back from watching The Wild Robot with my wife and kids. It was pretty darn good, guys.
Yeah, that was the one that came out literally the week after Transformers and kind of sucked a lot of the air out of them.
What was that all about? I didn't even hear about that one.
About
a
the
bad
robot
robot.
that ended up on this. That's not about a bad robot. That would be Transformers. About a robot that landed on this island and didn't know about anything about where she was and what the purpose was, and she kind of found some purpose on this island. It's pretty cool. It's a really good movie. Apparently, there's a book, and my kids have read it already.
Yeah, it's based on a kid's book.
Yeah, it was really good, actually. You should take your daughter to go see it, E. I think she'll enjoy it. It might be a hard watch for some older kids. Like I'm sure Eli would not like it, but
Yeah, no, I don't think she wants that.
it's not about what she wants at that age. E. You tell them what they want.
Nah, I ain't forcing her to go to a movie that she ain't gonna like.
No, because then you
Where's
the
my
one that
money?
got to be entertainer. Exactly.
Where's my money?
Exactly.
I'm gonna take her to see Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, they doing another run?
Yes, yeah, it's out in theaters starting this week for the month. She loves that movie. She never got to see it in theaters, so.
Yeah, my kid was just watching that the other day. She likes it. Kennedy likes it. Savannah, on the other hand, is like, I ain't got time for this. I can't be bothered. Do. It ain't my fault.
Mask. What am I gonna do?
Did you transform yours yet, E? Wolf?
Which one?
Scrapper?
No, I did not.
It looks so great in the mode that it's in. It was a hard. It's kind of like that Ahsoka. Remember when I was like, man, you got to put the cloak on, and you was like, man, she looks so good already.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Yeah, I ain't want to touch it.
Yeah, I like it. I kind of agree with some of that lack of detail starting to show on those things. But other than that, it seems like a solid unit.
You got constructor already?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you buying these for the bot modes?
I think so. I'm still trying to figure that out.
Did you get Superior? Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I got both of those. Waiting on the other one. It's in a few months, I think.
Yeah, we just got to get that. We got to get that in, man. I doubt we'll have them before the end of the year, though.
No, I think it's early first quarter.
So what's coming out fourth quarter this year?
Magnus.
They always do something for Christmas. Oh, that's right.
Magnus,
Hey.
and I think the other Constructicon.
What's up, Tyler? I doubt that comes out this year.
Yeah, I think that's going
Got
to be
it.
stretching it, but I've been wrong before. I don't know.
Like, highly doubt it. But I do foresee Magnus coming this year. That's a heck of a way to end it. It's not going to be a TFCon. Maybe it'll be on display at TFCon. We'll see.
I could see it.
Transformer Robot Convention.
Man, this Road Pig is amazing.
Either one.
Yeah.
Does he come with a motorcycle? He should.
No. No, just a
None of
dog.
them, none of them come with motorcycles.
Yeah.
They got to be doing one of them soon, right? For them.
I don't know.
At this point, no, because all the
And they're
figures
start-
have been, all of them have been named.
Yeah, they're starting to run out of dreadnoughts to do that with.
Yeah. You
Unless
got
they're going
basically
deep
one
cuts.
left, and he need a Thunder Machine.
Yeah. Yeah, I like
He got
this.
named though, didn't he?
Thrasher?
No.
I don't. No, I don't think so.
They'll name him when they do the Thunder Machine.
Well, I hope so.
The HasLab. Ooh, that means we have to wait a couple years. That might. If it was the HasLab.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Tyler? Get in here. Show us some stuff you've printed.
Scott, what else you opening up over there, bro?
Just opened up Duncan, Idaho.
Duncan, Idaho. Is that Jason Momoa's character?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Guys, you know this guy said that movie was a masterpiece. And he say my choice in movies is jacked up. I did give him credit and say it was a good movie. The second one was closer to a masterpiece than anything. That first
Still
one,
got to see the second one.
second one was really good. Really, really good. The first one, on the other hand. I started watching the Hobbit and stuff again.
What?
The Hobbit and Lord of the
okay.
Rings.
Yeah.
Still pretty darn good. They're long, but they still pretty darn good, man.
Assuming you're watching Rings of Power too.
Oh, for sure, man.
Rings of Power was really good.
Oh my God, this season was better than the first for sure.
Yeah, we were just watching Fellowship of the Ring tonight, my wife and I. Before I
Nice.
came up here. We were doing the extended cut, and it's you can really tell at least at this point in my life, I can really tell when they cut in on the newer stuff that wasn't included in the original release.
Mhm.
You can really tell there were some really good edits in there. A lot of the stuff didn't really belong.
Yeah, it was good, man. It's really good.
It's nice to see it though, the extra stuff.
Mm-hmm. For sure. For sure. The Hobbit is still darn good too, especially the Battle of the Five Armies.
Come on.
What's everybody's plans for I know Thanksgiving is a little ways away, but anybody traveling this year for Thanksgiving?
No, definitely not.
Yeah, we were headed up to Nebraska to see the boys.
The boys. The boys. Who's that crying?
That is my daughter playing her little fake karaoke machine.
She back there having a blast, bro.
All of a sudden, yeah, you gotta do it now. I haven't touched this thing in like months.
This show
months
needs
and
some
months and months.
singing.
You know what time it is, man. Them kids, they find all the inopportune times to make noise.
Hey,
Oh,
that's
no,
the stripe
no.
on my
Chris-
commander helmet looks pretty good.
Christmas is coming, so she's playing with the toy she hasn't played with in a long time. So that we know,
Don't throw this away.
don't get rid of this. She's been doing it. We've noticed it all week, last 2 weeks. Like, you see what she's playing with? Remember we just talking about getting rid of it?
This
She's
is
not
my
stupid.
favorite.
She's not stupid. She knows.
Hey, smart, man. Kids are freaking smart. Don't touch my stuff, but give me all the new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All the new stuff. I want all of it.
Oh fuck! Where's the? Oh shit! I almost threw that out.
What? His gun?
I almost threw a knife out.
Mmm.
Oh, that'd made me sad.
I like that Cobra Commander, man.
I've been looking forward to this one for months.
Yeah. Did you get a his tank?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't open mine from the his tank though.
Yeah, I left mine sealed. I'm gonna leave it that way.
Oh, man. Was there an issue on the head though? People were complaining about.
A lot of people have the stripe crooked on the top of the head. I mean, a lot of people have been complaining about it. So
Yeah, mine looks pretty good.
Yeah, mine looked good too. I didn't know that was a thing.
This chrome mask just pops, man. Love this.
I'm still waiting for mine to hit BBTS.
Oh, you didn't get yours?
No, not yet. No.
Yeah, I normally get all my Joes now from Amazon, man.
Stiff joints.
That free shipping is tempting. And they're normally like right behind everybody or sometime right in front of people.
Yeah, sometimes they're first, sometimes they're last, sometimes they're right, whatever. It's all wild who gets what first.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you just got your roll pig in from where? Amazon?
Pulse.
Pulse.
Yeah.
See, mine has been sitting in my BBTS pile loot for at least 3 weeks now.
That's so weird from them though. That's weird because usually they're the last people for me.
Who, Pulse?
BBTS or Pulse?
No, BBTS.
Yeah, no, I mean, because I do almost all of it from BBTS. A lot of times I'll get it first. But as you can see now, I'm waiting on like my Cobra Commander.
It's different, right? It's
all wild.
He's buying Hasbro stuff, and I think you and I are waiting. When we wait for a long time for BBTS to get something in, it's usually like third party or overseas related. Because I think they choose to actually get stuff shipped by ocean, and I think a lot of our smaller providers, in order to get those sales, are choosing to air freight it across.
Yes, half-eaten pies is a thing.
Shipping with Scott Marble, everybody.
I still can't believe they brought a half-eaten pie to your house.
Yeah, what was that again?
Can we talk about this, or is it? I don't want to get you in trouble.
I know what that is. I know what that is. Yep. I remember.
We will not talk about this right now. My wife is like 10 feet away, and she doesn't want me talking about the Thanksgiving shenanigans.
I remember. I do remember. I remember. No need to bring.
I gotta talk shit about the family for. It's not my mother. I know it's not your mother. Your mother goes out.
Is that what your wife sounds like?
No, God, stop.
It's not my mother. It's not my mother.
I smoke 6 packs a day.
Yeah, okay.
My tracheotomy.
No.
Yeah, I'm about to get that man in trouble.
No. It's all on my mic. Nobody she can't hear what's going on.
Just give her my email address. She can complain.
No, my wife does not smoke. Or drink. She'll have a drink here and there, but
I'm pretty sure she had a few while she was out there hanging out on the boat. Like, oh, let me just get a couple of sips.
No, we didn't really like when we go on the cruise and we bring the kids. Well, obviously we don't go anywhere without the kids, so we don't get the drink package. We don't do it because there's no point. We're not drinking like that because we have kids running around.
Yeah.
So you got to be.
Gotta be
Gotta be alert.
responsible.
Gotta be alert. Gotta be responsible. So we don't do drink package. So maybe we'll get one. So Carnival doesn't force you to buy a drink package, right? Which is great. So you can buy your drinks as you go. $13, right, for
Yeah.
a drink it's a bit much.
Like
And you buy
$60 a day for the drink package.
yeah, but I'm paying. But if we're buying like 2 drinks at $13 a pop, it's 23, 26, whatever it is. So it's half the price of what a drink package is going to cost, and we don't even do it every day.
Yeah.
So it's fine. And then like when you go to Bermuda, all the beaches have these like bar areas at the beaches, right? And we'll share like a rum punch or a rum swizzle. That's like $5. They charge like $5 for this big ass drink, and me and her will just sip on it throughout the couple hours we're at the beach. Yeah, so we're not. I know. I mean, when I'm with you guys, yeah, it looks like I drink, but I'm not a big drinker at all
Dude,
anymore.
I think I've only ever seen you have maybe 1-2 beers.
Well, I contain myself. I definitely contain myself.
So I don't know what you're talking
you're
about.
never gonna
When
see
you would actually
me.
drink. I've never
You'll
seen
never.
you, really
You guys
drink.
will never. You guys will never see me drunk.
Why?
Because I learned I'm too old to feel that way in the morning anymore. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it.
I respect that.
Especially when I'm out at these cons or these parties that we go to or whatever. I'm not sleeping as it is because I can't sleep in a hotel. I have a hard time sleeping as it is. Always do. Always have a hard
sleeping
time.
in the bed that ain't yours, huh, big fella?
Exactly. Yep. I have a hard time sleeping in a bed that ain't yours, with a pillow that ain't mine, with a blanket that ain't mine.
Man, I'm the exact opposite. I turn that AC up high, it'll go, and I'm out. Polar bear.
So the first night I'm typically like that. Like it's tough for me to kind of get some really good sleep. But the second night, good night. But if I'm by myself, if I'm with my wife, I can go to sleep just fine.
No.
Because at least there's some familiarity there.
I struggle. I think Bobby's weekend, I spent more time sleeping in the car on the way to pick up Tyler and back that first night than I did anywhere else.
Dang, homie.
Yeah, so that one was rough.
Yeah, that's tough.
It's just how I am. I'm very particular. I need to get comfortable. If I'm not comfortable, I'm not sleeping. Those ACs, I've never met a hotel AC that can get cold enough for me.
Dude, I love me some AC in the hotel, dog.
Yeah, but listen, I'll have it. There's times in the summer where my doors closed, AC's pumping, ceiling fan is on, side fan is on. It's just like a ice box in there. My wife gets pissed. It's fucking cold in here. It's not cold enough.
I know what that's like.
It's not cold enough.
I was freezing.
Yeah, most of us as men are like we're freaking radiators, man.
Furnaces.
Yeah.
My wife turns a heater on under her desk when she's working from home in the middle of July.
Okay, that's she.
July.
Yeah, she'll do it in the summer.
That's unheard of.
The little mini heater is always on by her feet. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
She must not be 10 feet away anymore.
It's because her mother. It's because her mother doesn't like AC. So she grew up in like a fucking sweatbox. Like I don't go to that house in the summer anymore.
He's crying over there.
Fucking battered husband.
He is cracking up over there, bro. Oh, that's funny.
Her mother don't turn the AC on. So that house is like a fucking nightmare. I don't know why. Not like she pays electric bill anyway, but still, that's not the problem. You know, you know, you got a company coming over. Turn the fucking AC on.
No.
So nope, no,
She said no and no.
no. So yeah. So I guess she's just used to hell.
Used to hell.
Used to hell level conditions. And, dude,
Yeah,
it's
bro.
bad
Like,
in
I
that.
used to go on people's house and be like, man, why y'all got the heat on hell?
Yeah,
Like,
it's like
what's going on
what's
here?
wrong with you? You know.
What is really going on? Why we got the heat on hell? What's going on
So hot you can't even breathe.
here?
Sneakers sticking to the floor because they're melting. Like,
Oh,
Yeah.
good things. I'll
And it's
just go
already bad
outside.
enough that like the Midwest and them East Coast summers are already hot
hot,
as
humid.
is. Yep. Oh, I forgot to slide these knees in, didn't I? Okay. Not the knees, but the legs. So why are you still haunting me?
Feel bad. I got nothing open up tonight.
Well, you got a lot of stuff on the shelf still, though.
Still haven't opened up the Once a Man Cobra Commander.
I haven't
neither.
opened mine either.
I'm waiting.
What are you waiting on? Globulis and all them?
I want the rest of the
The Pythonia and Cobra Law?
I want the rest of the Cobra Law figures. I need a clam from Tyler.
He's making that, right?
Oh,
Yeah, he
he
did,
said he
I think.
was.
Didn't he show us a prototype of that already?
Yeah, yeah. And here's a word from our sponsor.
3,
We need music for that.
We need an actual intro. Here's a word from our sponsor. 3D Printing Forge commercial.
Well, I know a guy that can make y'all a bumper. Just saying.
Tyler, make a commercial. We'll play it on the show once a week.
There you go. Look at you guys. You get a second show with a sponsor because technically ETR don't have one still.
Stop that.
The captain speaking. You know it's cool. The champ is here. Dude, did you see that new boxing game they got out, EE? Undisputed?
No, I did not.
So do you remember when Fight Night used to have them heavy haymakers and like you be like, oh man, he hit somebody, right? Yeah, they brought that back. They had the Deontay Wilder fighting Muhammad Ali. I'm like, oh man, this was the day. I think I'm gonna buy it next week. What are you laughing at? Oh.
Thanks, Paul H.
I don't know if that's a compliment.
It is fun to stay at the YMCA.
Yo.
My wife used to work for the YMCA.
Young Man Christians Association, right?
Something like that.
Is that what that means?
Mm-hmm.
Baby, what does the YMCA stand for? Young Men's Christian Association.
Huh.
Boom.
I never knew that.
Don't
I learned
call it a
something
comeback.
today.
Been here for years.
I don't know what to tell you, Wolf.
Don't tell me anything. You told me enough.
I'm glad we can educate.
No, thank you. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I haven't opened up my Marauder Slaughter or my Marauder 2-pack.
You're on the Marauders?
I guess. I mean, I had Grab Barbecue before, and I wanted Slaughter just for the fucking bag. So now they're, oh, might as well get this one, and there's only one more 2-pack coming, and then it's done. So
the itty bitty.
What's the other one coming?
I forgot who the other two are in it. Still two more.
Oh, hang on.
Two
I
pack.
got my phone. I'll pull it up. Pulse.
I don't even know did we pre-order it yet?
I don't think so. Because
No.
Yeah, no, I don't.
wasn't it Falcon and the girl?
No, that's Night
Spirit.
Force.
Spirit and Lowlight. You get that one?
Low light.
Yeah, that's the one that's out.
Okay. Yeah, the only other 2-pack's a Night Force one. That's that Quarrel and the new
Quarrel and Falcon. Hold on.
new Falcon. Other than that, I don't see any.
I'll
Who's
fi-
left
I'll
in the Marauders?
I remember the shipwreck, I think. And hold on, we'll find out right now.
This is a job for the internet.
I got Yojo up right now, so let's see.
I like that site.
Yeah, it makes it easy.
Sorry, Scott. I know we were talking about something you don't like.
All good. I'm just hanging out.
You're thinking of too much.
Footloose?
They need that.
Hanging out on the Hangout.
Footloose and Mutt. That's who's missing. Footloose and Mutt.
They name drop Footloose yet?
Mm.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I thought
Fancy
they did.
free.
You know, I gotta re-up my. I gotta go back to my spreadsheet and catch up.
gonna-
I fell behind.
Wonder if you're still doing that.
I fell behind a little bit.
No, Big Lob was not a Marauder there, Paul H.
No. Big Lob was from the movie,
Mm-hmm.
and he's never had a figure.
Yeah, he's technically one of the misfits.
Yeah, that's what people like to call.
They didn't give him a figure in the later line?
I don't think he got
No.
one in the 25th anniversary line.
Yeah, people did
So-
customs of him. He wasn't. I think he was
Maybe
too
that's
close
it.
to somebody's likeness, and they just stayed away from it because he kind of did look like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, but or maybe they just, whatever.
I think
Well,
JD's
well-
working on a Big Lob figure. He probably
Probably.
he
So
got
they're
one of
really
those,
good. Like, no,
Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. Go ahead. Well,
No, I'm good. Go ahead.
no, I was just saying they're pretty good about making sure they come out with like a diverse cast. So it's got to be, if they didn't make it, there's a reason why.
Well, they also didn't make a Pythona in the vintage line either. So
No, there was a Big Lob.
Yeah.
Tyler says he got a figure much later.
Yeah, 2010. Big
Okay.
Lob got a figure.
all right,
2010.
so you got it in low at
That's
the
the
25th
50th.
or whatever, 25th, whatever they called it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Pythona got one from the 50th.
Got one then
as
too.
well.
Yeah, but they didn't have in the vintage, like the original vintage line. They were never
Yeah.
done.
Yep.
So
Yep. You're right.
for whatever reason, can't tell you, but
Yeah, they made a refrigerator Perry though.
as a mail away too.
Mm-hmm.
That is something that we probably will not see from Hasbro.
No.
Though, is a fridge.
I
that
think
sucks.
they already said no. His
I
family said-
haven't heard. That's the rumor. I heard that
Mhm.
it's his family don't want to, and likeness rights.
Yeah. This is dumb.
So
I'm just
I'm
gonna flat out
going-
say it. This alt mode is trash.
Yeah, it's not strong. It's definitely the weakest
No.
part of that figure.
No, but at least I can say I did it at least once. So now to the leg mode.
I'm eventually going to commission JD to make me a fridge figure. I know he did one.
What about a kangaroo?
I want to see that Jack specific one. For Rue.
Oh, the Streets of Rage.
Yeah.
Not the one that you had they showed it out earlier today?
Yeah.
In that one chat with the boxing or the pants on, you didn't like the pants or something?
Well, yeah. Like I mean, when the Brazil version of Big Boa was released, it came with a kangaroo, and it's not technically Big Boa. Oh God, what was his name? I am forgetting everything tonight. Hold on. So there is still hope that they'll eventually give you a Big Boa with a kangaroo. And that's how you sell the mold twice for that figure that nobody wants, because you make that 2-pack with the kangaroo.
You could throw that in the vintage line.
See, it's a. I don't know. I wouldn't call it. I don't know what you would call it. It was an overseas figure, only released
Yeah,
overseas.
that's true.
So it wouldn't be. I wouldn't put it in the whatchamacallit.
Car classifier or the retro.
Yeah, the
Retro.
retro line. Yeah, it definitely wouldn't be a retro line. Just be a fucking figure.
Speaking of retro, I'm debating on getting that stalker.
Yeah, it's good. It's
Trading
good.
that one out I have. I think this looks a little better.
Yeah, I bought it. It's pretty darn good.
Hate constantly swapping out things.
All right, they call him Kangor in Brazil.
All right.
His Brazil release.
Kang,
He's
well, that
got
sounds
a-
like some Motu stuff right there.
He's got a
Dude, come
black
on,
helmet.
Tell me about it.
His helmet is black.
I'm gonna need them to relax, bro. What's that about?
Kangor.
Well, because it
Kangor.
comes with a kangaroo.
Why? No, I get it, but we all know that still sounds silly.
From the outbacks of
Kangor.
Eternia, it's Kangor.
Kangor.
Crikey.
There is no franchise that has sillier names than Motu. Okay.
For sure.
You think?
For sure, you're right
Yes.
about
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's talk about
Ram-
this.
Ramman,
Manny faces. That's pretty.
Manny
silly.
Faces,
that. Triclops.
Merman,
Merman.
Snout Spout.
Merman. Oh,
Clamp.
you done
Yeah,
right
Clamp
there.
Champ.
Fisto.
Yeah. That's a pause right there.
I mean, literally, the dude's name is He-Man. Like, what the fuck is He-Man? Don't get me wrong, I love the line, but they had some of the wildest fucking names.
Yeah, I remember watching the Toys That Made Us episode of this one, and they basically admitted that they were all on drugs thinking these names up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, be glad that Merman didn't get the original name they had for him.
What was it?
C.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
It was that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the first name that they came up with him. And they were like, yeah, no, we can't do that. At least
C or
someone caught that before it was too late.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Sometimes that gets by them. I
mean-
think you're right. I think Motu has the most ridiculous names. I'll go with that.
The names are very, very, very spot on too. Like Trapjaw and Clawful and Stinkor. Like, there wasn't much originality when you looked at the figure to the name. Spikor, guess what? He was covered in spikes.
Spike or
Mm-hmm.
Stinkor, guess what? He was a skunk. You know?
Skeletor was a skeleton.
Skeletor with a skeleton, exactly. Yeah, see, like there was, like the names were really stupid, but very spot on. Not much originality.
I mean,
Beast
look,
Man was a
look at-
beast.
Yeah, and Evil Lynn.
Yeah.
She was
Evil Lynn was evil.
Her name was Lynn.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Panther was a panther.
Yeah.
I love those
Can't get
or
more
names.
on than that.
Cheetor was a cheetah.
Yeah, but that was Transformers, bro. But I'm with you.
Yeah. Stop. Look, there are other franchises in the world beside Transformers, Scott. You need
Well, this is the same guy who's never
Mr.
read
Cultural. I eat all kinds of food, and I'm all culturally
Yeah,
this,
bro.
and I'm all open to everything. If it ain't Transformers, you're not interested.
He's like, I eat all kinds of food.
Yeah, nasty food.
I'm so worldly.
That dude that was talking about the food that he was eating and his quote unquote palate. I'm like, man, you eat dirt and call it steak. Like, what are we talking about here, bro? What are we doing? What are we doing, Scotty?
You gonna take that from him, Scott? He said you eat dirt.
Scott, that pizza looked pretty good that you were eating earlier.
Thank you.
Did you make
Where'd it
that?
come from?
It's
Dirt.
Aw.
Dirt.
called a chicken crust pizza.
Oh, you made a pizza out of chicken, like flattened chicken and fried? Yeah, I give you that. That's good.
I
I've
like
had
that.
that before. That's actually
That
pretty
sounds
good.
good.
You get more protein for your buck too. Come on now you talking my language, Scott. Here you go. Here you go, buddy.
Here we go.
Here you go.
But he boiled it to cook it first.
Just because I happen to mention one of the 5 things he eats.
Scott, just because you eat everything doesn't mean you have an eclectic palate, sir.
I didn't say anything about.
It just
I did
means you're
not
a
give an
garbage
opinion
disposal.
about my. I did
It
not
just
give
means
it.
you're garbage disposal, bro.
It just
That's
means
all.
that his
That's
taste buds are dead. That's why.
Uh,
That's it, bro. That's all that means, man. No harm, no foul. That's all, well, maybe some harm and some foul.
Because, back in 1556 in Southeast Asia, they used to make X, Y, and Z, and, it was a delicacy back then.
He got you.
I've never heard him talk like that. You talk
And when
like
I
that?
was in Nepal in 1890, I had this.
Oh, so this hides all of the wheels, but that's gotta all go back there, huh? So you can't really transform this thing from the car mode into its leg mode, really, without getting all this stuff apart. This is dumb.
Scott got that look on his face like these motherfuckers. Watch, just wait.
Hey,
wait
he
till-
also
just wait till the
co-signed
next
somebody
Just wait.
parboiling their ribs. Did you see that?
Oh yeah, don't. Oh,
Yeah,
that
he
made me
co-signed
cry.
it. He co-signed it, bro.
I just said it was a thing.
Yeah. God, you know what? What's other things that are a thing too?
Look. In Ricky's defense, hear me out real quick. He didn't say he did it. He says he
I
just
wasn't
said
talking
what
about
Scott. He just said what Scott said. It is a thing that people do. Yes, I know it is a thing that people do. We're just saying it's not something
You
people
shouldn't
should do.
do it.
Eric is saying
Yeah.
its existence offends me.
It
Yeah,
does,
its
yes.
existence does offend me quite
I agree.
a bit.
I agree.
Quite a bit.
Uh,
Quite a bit. Like it's sad that it even exists, and that
All right,
people
hold on,
are
baby girl.
sticking up for this. How dare you guys?
What did I see a few months ago? A guy was in his hotel room. What the hell was he doing? He was making ribs with a hair dryer and a pillowcase or something.
Come on, man. They wilding with that. What is that about? Say what? They were doing who?
I gotta find it. I was appalled.
Yeah, I was appalled too.
Appalled by what?
So appalled, I was gonna call Paul. What in the
Appalled by
heck?
what?
Somebody was making ribs out of a blow dryer, apparently.
I found the video. I'm
Okay.
gonna share it. I'll share it to you guys in the chat.
What is wrong with people? I feel like I'm asking that more and more nowadays. But what is wrong with people?
People trying to be internet famous.
So, but that's what it is. That's the trend now. Do you know how many fucking videos I get of people cooking the most fucked up thing in the most fucked up ways? Someone was cooking fried chicken
Mm-hmm.
on the top of a toaster.
It's not really
You know,
fried if they're doing it that way, right?
But it just sits on the 2 slots on top of the toaster, and it would turn the toaster on, and it would just rotate. Like, why would you do that?
Sounds like a poor man's rotisserie chicken.
But no, it's just done for the views. I found a dude made a brisket in the bathtub.
For what?
With a sous vide. He put a sous vide in there, but he didn't the brisket was just sitting in water, just sitting in the bathtub. He just dropped it in there.
I don't even know what a sous vide is.
So
It's
a cooking method.
yeah.
Sous vide. It's how you get the red meat to cook evenly throughout. So you basically at a very low temp, but it's still warm. You cooking it in a vacuum seal. You basically put it in hot water, and it kind of moisturizes and tenderizes it. It cooks it, and then you sear it, and then next thing you know, you got cooked evenly steak.
This sounds terrible.
It's actually not.
It's actually pretty good.
It's actually pretty good. Yes. It's just another method of cooking food. but you have to seal. You vacuum seal the bag.
Vacuum seal it. Yeah.
Now,
This
I'm not
dude,
doing that in my bathtub. That's for sure.
no, this dude threw the brisket in the bathtub through the torch thing that for the that you would put in the pot. Threw that shit in there, and was just throwing fucking food in there,
He threw the
like
baby out with the
potatoes and shit in the tub. Using his feet to
bathwater.
mash shit up. I'm like, what? Yeah, but this is. But the problem is these things go. All these things are shared because you watch that one video that one time of that chick making mac and cheese in her sink about a year ago. I don't know if anybody remember that shit.
Oh yeah. How do
That
you-
kind of.
how do you
I feel
not?
like that kind of started it, and now it's just I get them all the time. People are copying and jumping on the trend.
Bandwagon folks.
Can I waste food today?
Yeah, it's bad, man.
I saw someone use a
Kids in
sous vide
Ethiopia seeing this
in
shit. Going, what
the
the fuck?
in the tank for the bathtub. I mean, for the toilet bowl, they used the tank.
What?
They vacuum sealed
what?
it, threw it in there. Said, I think it was a steak or something, and threw it in the fucking bathtub, in a hotel room. I mean, threw it in the tank, top tank of the toilet
How
bowl.
the fuck do you cook it in there?
You put the torch. So there's I think it's called a torch. You stick it into the pot, and that's what warms it up to cook it.
Don't make me search this out.
You set the temp, and you set the temp on it, so that's how it holds the temperature when you sous vide something. So he just put that shit in the tank of the toilet bowl,
Stop.
in the upper tank.
Stop. Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
just,
we know. Oh, we know.
There's people doing nasty shit for fucking views and comments.
They do everything for clout. They
Yep.
do everything for clout.
Just another clickbait. And the problem is we can't help but watch it when it comes across our feed. Like, what the fuck is this person doing?
There's nothing like a good train wreck.
Oh, was that supposed to be like that? Huh. Well, okay then. There we
What'd
go.
you find out?
That this thing extends basically. All right, that looks a lot better. I'm wondering. I'm like, why is this so tight in here? Why is it so tight?
No, this is a live hangout, guys. We're supposed to have conversations here.
Well, let's have some.
Sorry, I was still thinking about that toilet.
Let's
Oh,
talk about
brisket.
Magic Square.
great shipping times.
Oh my God! Well,
All right,
how was it?
here we go.
ahead.
Real quick conversation. What do you guys want to see next week from New York Comic Con? New York Comic Con's coming up.
Ooh,
What are you
yes,
hoping?
yes.
Who shows what? What do you guys want to see from them?
Mezco.
You want to see more from Mezco?
I do want to see that Doc Nocturnal. Hopefully Derek can pick it up for me while he's there. I want one.
You're going, right, E?
Yes, me and Gordon going on Thursday also.
Oh,
Yep.
nice. I do want to see what SH Figure Arts has up their sleeve. It's time. I hope they can show some more MCU stuff, although they haven't really put anything out in a while.
I'm hoping for more X-Men stuff from them.
From SH Figure Arts.
No, I mean
Mafex.
Mafex. Sorry.
Yeah.
You said Figure Art. Sorry.
Mafex.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I think that's a given. But what can they show at this point that they haven't already kind of showed off?
Well,
Like
we have that
Colossus
leaked
Man.
list, right?
Yeah.
That
Colossus
we haven't.
and
We've
the
seen.
Crawler.
We've seen the Jubilee. We've seen the Iceman.
Mhm.
We've seen the prototype, the great
Yeah,
prototype
yeah,
of the
yeah.
Iceman.
Yeah.
So, who knows what they'll have? Who knows? I think they should be there. They usually are.
Are they normally there?
Yeah, they usually are.
Okay, then I'm down with that.
I want to see a colored Doomsday from Mafex. Hopefully they got a full working prototype. I'm excited for that one.
Colored Doomsday from Mafex. Yeah, I'm down with that too. I mean, I just got like Captain America shipping, so I'm excited for that. Daredevil is on its way. I want to see some more street level characters from them too. I mean, I want them to finish the Avengers, but I'm okay with them taking a small break because they always complete their lines. They have a way of always completing their lines. So if they can give us, if they do a Punisher, even though they're coming off the heels of Hasbro, so we don't really need them, but
Luke
maybe
Cage,
a Luke Cage, a Dragon Fist.
Iron Fist.
How about Iron Fist? How about some villains? Right, so like some
Pause for a
Kingpin.
second. I stepped away from the computer. I heard someone pop in. I eat.
I
You can
got
put
you,
them
bro.
in, right? I don't know who it
Yep.
is.
It's
Esteban.
Hey,
Esteban.
what's up, Esteban?
Hey.
Hey guys, testing. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, you
What's
are.
up, dude?
How are you guys?
Good. We're just
Good, you?
talking about New York Comic Con next week and what we
Yeah.
hope to see.
I was driving
Any new
home.
reveals?
I was driving home and I thought, oh, I'm gonna jump. I'll be able to catch the end of the show. I'm gonna jump on a little bit.
Nice. So,
Yeah, man.
How's
you're
your wife
always
doing?
Good. We were at the doctor's right now. We might deliver 2 weeks early, so maybe the 25th of this month, which means scramble.
Yeah, that's soon.
You
That's
know.
coming up.
Yeah.
You got work to
14
do,
days.
buddy.
Yeah, I do. It's so much stuff to do, but it's all right. I work
Hey, man, you
best under
got
pressure.
family out there, though, and I'm sure she has family out there, so that's a blessing in itself, right?
Oh yeah, 100%. Her mom is here every weekend,
Nice.
helping us out and stuff.
Mine Duke's in the building. Let's go.
Esteban,
Yes.
welcome aboard.
Oh,
True, true, Wolf Nation.
What? Hey, Esteban.
Yes.
I
SH
knew
Figure
that.
Arts. Maybe we get some more reveals from the Star Wars world, and I've seen the Dragon Ball. I'm not too happy about it. It's not enough.
Well, those are the exclusives. It's just Vegito with the transparent hair. That's a reissue from 2019, and then everything else.
But the transparent hair is new because I have the one from 19, and the hair wasn't transparent.
No,
it was that thick blue.
Are they even still doing Star Wars stuff? I don't remember last time I seen
Yeah.
a Star Wars figure.
very rarely, but it's mainly new media. So we'll probably see in hand of the Ahsoka, Anakin, and the reissues of Han, Chewbacca, and the SH Figure Art Yoda with their new portraits and their like their version of photo real.
See, I'd like to see them make a Rebels Ahsoka, but all right, give me a sec.
Rebels. I'm down.
From Mafex, we might see the last member of the Bounty Hunters for that Empire Strikes Back set, because there's already an IG. I think Zuckus, Bosk is probably the one that's missing. I think for that Mafex line to be done. Like you said, Eric, the thing I'm hoping for the most is in SH Figure Arts Vision, because
Yes.
I've gotten rid of a lot of the Avengers figures, anything after Endgame, but Vision is such a key member to make that team really pop.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think we needed a Vision like yesterday.
Man, speaking of Star Wars SH Figure Arts, I might have to get this Chewbacca and Han Solo.
Yeah,
That does look good.
Yeah,
Ooh, yeah, and Yoda.
yeah, and so that's for the import version.
Ooh.
If you follow Yak Face, he had teased that there is a brand new mold for Chewbacca and Han coming. We might see those pipelined either at New York Comic Con or at MCM London. Oh,
Nice.
We might see the Christmas figures, which is exciting for Black Series. I'm big on.
We all love those.
I'm big on the Christmas figures, but specifically the Troopers. I have my little Winter Wonderland for Star Wars.
We have a few of those here. Crystal bought a few. They're fun, just for a holiday thing.
Jada Choice could show off more Mega Man, more Street Fighter if they jump into another game.
What other Street Fighter could they show off? Because they done. They pretty much done.
Well, they're done with 2. They could move on to SNK or the Capcom versus Marvel, but not do the Marvel figures, but do all those other characters like the Darkstalkers.
Oh yeah, I
The
wonder
Ninja
if they can
Gaiden
get that
character.
license from Storm. Because you mean Strider?
Strider, yeah.
Yeah. because Ninja Gaiden is Toyco or Toyami or whoever that company
There's a
is.
rumor that Jada is going to release a Bomberman and all the characters from Bomberman and Bubble Bubble or Bust a Move. Like they're going after that Namco license. We
Oh
might
wow,
see
that's
a
old
Mr. and
school.
Mrs. Pac-Man.
It's gonna be hard for them to kind of wrestle some of that stuff away from
Bandai.
yeah, because they got Pac-Man is Bandai, like Bandai and Namco, they're one company, so I doubt they're gonna be able to get their like flagship stuff. It's gonna be hard for them to get that stuff away from them. I'd imagine.
On the SH Figuarts, they recently announced one of the ninjas for Naruto, Shikamaru. So I'm hoping they continue to release because the Shikamaru and other characters are part of this new line called Naruto 99.
Mm-hmm.
There was a poll in Japan talking about the top 99 characters, and SH Figuarts is going to do the top 10 plus a few honorable mentions. So Shikamaru's on there. Hopefully more of the Akatsuki. They already did Itachi and Pain as released and announced. So more of those Naruto figures will be the two versions of Kakashi, the manga colors and regular colors. So little by little, those Naruto figures are coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
With One Piece, they announced a few. With One Piece, they have the main characters, but they haven't done any of the girls or the larger deluxe characters. Same thing with Bleach; they've only done the time skip stuff. So there's plenty of options for different collectors of new stuff to show off at New York Comic Con. You know, with Black Series, we saw.
Dog, I can't keep up. Like I'm just
gonna
keep saying.
He's not sneezing, is he, or is he just?
No, I was talking about you and all these names.
Oh,
it's very impressive.
Oh,
he was like, hey, "Is he sneezing?"
I kept on thinking Wolf was sneezing. I'm like, he's not sneezing.
Nope. He sure ain't.
Oh, that's funny.
What else?
Man,
I'm hoping to see something. Okay.
Somewhat.
Go keep on it.
Oh, so yes, continuing. We got Shizor shown off from Shadows of the Empire in Black Series, but since he has his own packaging, we could get Dash Rendar, a reissue of Luke and Leia, Han and Carbonite, because that's a sought after figure. If they just release that, there's a bunch of really cool things that we could see in these next two conventions.
Yeah, because you have New York Comic Con, and then right after that, Hasbro has their 10/27 event.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much is going to be released, or I mean, not released, unveiled for Hasbro at New York Comic Con. I don't even know if they're doing a live panel for whatever.
So they didn't last year, right?
I think they did.
Or the year before, because I know coming out of COVID, they were like a lot of people skipped Toy Fair and New York Comic Con.
Well, Toy Fair was canceled also.
Okay.
Right after, I believe. There is a Toy Fair this year at the Javits in March. So then there's also Toy Fair coming where we'll probably see more stuff from the main lines like that. Yeah, no, I mean, I love to see more Joes. There's still figures I want.
Boom.
That I need them to make.
Oh, did I just switch stuff around? Oh, my bad.
We still haven't seen more stuff for what's the winged figure from Classified? The demon.
Nemesis Immortal.
Yeah,
Nemesis Enforcer.
We haven't seen more info on him.
I gotta believe that his pre-order will be no later than 10/27 event.
Or maybe it is gonna go up at the New York Comic Con. Have it? No,
they don't do New York. They don't do New York Comic Con exclusives.
Normally San Diego.
Yeah, they don't do New York Comic Con exclusives. Thank God. Don't need that.
Well, you're going, so.
Yeah, but still don't need that aggravation. Don't need that aggravation.
It's a leg, guys, and it's solid.
It's a leg. Oh yeah.
Don't need that aggravation, but
yeah. I'm with you there.
We have the teased Footloose. You guys have mentioned, if they mentioned Footloose, they have, but we haven't seen a render or a physical figure for Footloose, so they might show that.
I hope. Oh well, Alpine's coming out next year, right?
I don't think Alpine. I think some people already got Alpine.
Yeah, Alpine was supposed to
Really?
come out with the
So
Tetris Deco Storm
yeah,
Shadow.
Alpine will be here soon. I think by the
Mm.
end of this year, you're gonna have in hand Alpine, the Iron Grenadiers, and possibly Nemesis Immortal Enforcer. See, even they got me calling him Nemesis Immortal now. Oh God.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down with Alpine, bro. Alpine is solid.
Yeah. You know, I'm waiting for a wetsuit, a
Hmm.
lifeline.
Torpedo we already got, but we need a deep six. He don't have to be an exclusive, but it'd be cool to
No,
get.
I say you do. So Deep Six should come with the shark. If we do the
Yeah.
Oh
shark,
yeah, if you're
say
gonna do
Deep
that.
Six for the shark. Um, I would prefer. I mean, I would like a V2 Deep Six that they made. That's the one I had as a kid. That's actually the one I have now. One of the very few vintage Joes I have is that V2 Deep Six.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, wetsuit, lifeline, finish the rest of Cobra Law, and give me the Renegades. I would like the
For
Renegades.
sure,
The
for
three. It's
sure.
only. It's you can do them in a three
Only
pack.
three. Yep.
Do them in a
Just
three
like they did
pack
the
or something.
Vipers. They can do
You
it like they
know,
did the Vipers three pack.
do them in a three pack. I'd be happy. Look, you did the crim. You did the twins and the Baroness and the Crimson set as a three pack also. So do those three in a three pack. Get it done right away. I would love to get the three Renegades.
Hmm.
Think they're gonna do a Renegade 3-pack?
I think, knowing my luck, well, they'll do them one by one. But
I don't know. That's
I
one of
would
those things where if
personally,
you're gonna get one, might as well get the other two.
yeah, I would personally prefer the uh, the three pack. But I have concerns about Red Dog.
Why?
They might need to rechange his name to not offend the masses.
Red Dog?
Yeah, he's Indian.
Oh,
So yeah, they might need to change that name, which I don't care because
Crimson Dog.
yeah, you could
Just
change his
saying.
name and he's still Red Dog to me, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, just like
Like it's
Nemesis
still
Enforcer, still Nemesis Enforcer.
and it's still the slave one to me. For sorry, like I don't care what you do. It still is what it is. Um, but yeah, I mean me personally, I think it's smart doing it in three pack. Just like I think Globulus should be some kind of exclusive, so that it come because he needs to come with that big pod,
For sure.
so that you can actually display him in it. Because that tail just don't him on that tail, like what he just gonna lie there.
No, they'll do it right.
So yeah,
Do you want the tail to be able to bend like a thing, or you just want plastic with some articulation in it? What do you want in that?
I don't care really. I don't think I need the tail to bend. Even if you made it like a sculpted piece where it's like in a coil, so that can you can sand him, I'd be fine with that. I don't need the tail to be bendy.
Mm.
But yeah, it's just yeah, you just need Globulus, Pythona, and Cobra La Royal Guard.
Yeah, yeah. That's it.
And then you're good.
Yeah, I'm down to see more import stuff. I know we're going to get a bunch of the like Mayfair. I mean, we know what we're getting from the state side, right? Like GI Joe classified is owned by Hasbro. They can just put out whatever they want when they want. They got us by the balls. But the import stuff, man, I feel like they be playing around with our emotions. For real.
I'm I want to like again. I mean, again, just go back to fucking Hasbro again. It feels like they're the only people I'm buying shit from lately.
Mhm.
But I want to, the the rumors for next year, the leak list for the Marvel Legends, they're talking finally redoing the X-Force Archangel,
Oh, you
which
finally getting your wish, huh?
well, it's a rumor, so until I see it for real, until it's announced, I'll take it with a grain of salt. But it's
I
supposed to
think you got a
be.
better shot of getting that from Mayfex before you get that.
Well, no, I mean Marvel. They have been doing a lot of re-releases of older figures
Yeah.
lately. They did recently, not too long ago, give you the Wolverine, the X-23,
Mm-hmm.
Phantom X.
Yep.
You got the Archangel mold out there. You just did the new Warpath mold. Those are the only two that are missing. Is Archangel and Warpath to complete that team. If you want officially, you can add some of the side characters like Vanisher and Elixir were part of it here and there, but they weren't really part of it. I just need those two. And I'm not going back
Mm-hmm.
and spending that crazy money for the old Marvel Legend ones. It's just not happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Archangel's supposedly on that leak list for Mayfex too. So,
Mm-hmm. But we'll probably
but
get the '90s one first.
yeah, which is fine. But they didn't do. I know they did Wolverine and Deadpool in those colors, but they
Money
haven't
grab.
done. But they haven't done Psylocke yet in that X Force
Yeah.
color. So I don't
Yep.
know if they're gonna go into that X Force team or those were just one offs because it was Wolverine and Deadpool.
Yeah. Easy money
So
grabs.
Psylocke would just be a repaint, and I would gladly buy it from Mayfex if they do it.
But we know Mayfex to typically finish line, so even if you got a lull in
Yeah,
between, they'll come
but
out with them.
yeah, well, that's
The
the only other one that Mayfex has done that's part of that team.
the Psylocke is
Oh,
gonna
but
be.
there, see, and that's another thing. They announced the Nightcrawler.
They did.
They
Mm-hmm.
did announce a Nightcrawler, so in the
Mm-hmm.
X Force colors. So they haven't completely abandoned that team. So I'm hoping that list is real. And it's supposed to be a new X-23 in her X Force uniform, like an updated
So,
version from that old one.
but who announced Nightcrawler in X Force colors? I ain't seen him.
Marvel
I
Legends,
know.
Hasbro.
Oh, that one that was just out recently.
At
Yeah,
PulseCon,
they just showed it.
Yeah, that
they
thing's
did
sick.
a fan vote in the chat of
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
whose reveal do you want to see, A, B, or C, and they revealed the Nightcrawler in the gray and black.
Yep.
Yeah, that one's
Made
pretty
me
slick. I
very
didn't know that he
happy.
was a part of X Force. I knew he was.
He came later, but he's from the Age of Apocalypse universe.
Oh, okay.
He came to the main 616 universe,
Mm-hmm.
joined the team for a bit.
That makes sense. Dude, this is a solid leg, man. This freaking Devastator is gonna be huge,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like you can torpedo this at somebody's head. Josie, I'm looking at you. And they might get a concussion. This is wow. That's nuts. You could tell where this is where the money was. This in the robot mode, because the up mode is garbo.
But
It's
yeah,
gonna be
I
scary.
do like these Mayfex figures that I have purchased so far.
Yeah, what
Same.
females
I'm
do you
loving that
have in them
company.
besides?
I
Yeah.
got the Jean, the Storm, the Psylocke, the
Mhm.
Gambit, the Magneto.
Oh, so good. Gambit is by
Yep.
far one of my favorite. So
I did
good.
pre-order the Batman Hush.
Oh, you
So I went
did
back up. Yes, I did. We'll see if I
79
stick with
too.
it. We'll see if I stick with it or not. Who knows?
So what
But that,
didn't you get? Oh, you need.
I
The
don't have anything
Nightwing.
yet. I don't have anything yet.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
have any of it for DC. Some of it is still available right now. I probably should start jumping in, but I don't know if I want to do it. I'm still very hesitant about another fucking line.
No, I got you
You
because
know,
you got me
it's
that you got that roll coming for me. I'm just
yeah, I
waiting
do
on
have
you.
yeah, I have the second row for you on pre-order. Uh,
I'll just buy the Nightwing for you, and I think that'll make us even.
no,
That's what I
don't
was
buy the
gonna
Nightwing
say.
for me.
I
Don't
was gonna
buy the
say the
Yeah,
Nightwing for me.
Nightwing is the
too
biggest
late.
one.
That's the one, bro. That's the one. The Batman is slick. The Nightwing is the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, I'm not a huge Nightwing fan. Don't buy it for me. If I do this, my plan is Batman, only Batman and villains. That's it. I don't
What?
need.
What?
Yep, that's as far as I think I want to
What
go.
with the
You
boy
don't need
wonders?
Robin?
No,
Dynamic
If
Duo?
it-
Come
if
on.
Mafex made a Damien, maybe a Damien,
They're probably gonna make Damien because they're
maybe
gonna
a
Tim
do.
Damien.
Drake.
They're doing
That's
Tim.
only
Eh.
because he
That's
likes
my
ass-
Robin.
He likes assholes, guys. So he got
Yes,
he gotta have a
exactly.
Damien.
Exactly. Damien is an asshole. It is just
Batman's
that is why he
asshole,
is my
so
favorite.
Damien.
That's true. Of
That
all
is
the Robins, that was his first. Like, oh no,
That's
I
fair.
need Damien. I remember when
Damien.
Damien showed up and everyone hated him. They were so happy when Grant Morrison killed him, and then other people were like, "Oh, that's kind of fucked up." They drowned him in that
I'm
safe.
surprised you don't want at least a Nightwing. The Nightwing is the best fig from that whole line.
I
Before
understand.
Superman.
I'm still unsure if I'm even going to go in at all.
I feel you.
You understand?
Did you have a because the Superman you don't have to keep it in just a hush line, but that Superman is phenomenal.
No, I don't think I'm going to even do the Superman either.
Hmm.
If I do
What made
do
you
this.
get into Mafex? I think I know the answer, but
Well, no. Well, part of it is the fact that as much as I do enjoy Marvel Legends, their female figures are mostly kind of trash.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You know, and then when Mafex was doing those classic X-Men figures that I already had in Marvel Legends, and I was like, these female, who was the first one? I
females are
think
much
Jean.
better.
I think Jean was the first one I got, or Magneto, whichever one came out first. Jean or Magneto, I forget which one came out first.
Yeah, because you didn't.
Or
want
which
the
one I
Age
got
of
first.
Apocalypse one. You got that Magneto's fire.
Yes, I didn't do the Age of Apocalypse one. But then I did the Jean, I did the Storm, I did the Psylocke, did the Magneto, and two things Marvel Legends I think don't do well are females and anything with a cape
Yes, because the cape is plastic mess.
and heavy, which is why I did the
Mhm.
Magneto, which is why I wanted the Gambit, but I had already had missed out on Gambit when I jumped in. And a funny story was the guys from the show
Oh, I know the story. That's funny.
got it for me for my birthday last year, right?
And then,
So they paid whatever inflated market price it was for it.
which is worth it.
A week later, they put up a re-release pre-order.
Mhm.
So it's appreciated, but it's like, oh fuck.
It happens to the best of us.
Yep.
There
But
it
now
is.
we got the Road coming.
Yeah, so-
we got the Jubilee coming.
Yep, we got Jubilee.
And at this point,
We
if
need-
they keep replacing these guys, I'll just keep replacing them with Mafex, Iceman 2.
Mhm.
I do not have the Wolverine, Yellow Suit Wolverine, or the
The brown
Cyclops.
suit.
If
So
they
I
make-
got both of those.
If they make a Cyclops with the bomber jacket, I'll get it.
Yeah,
I
I
like-
mean, but even if they don't, you can still get the one that's like $15 on Etsy, and it's a great bomber jacket.
Yeah, but I'm not, and
But
I
that
haven't
Cyclops
done
is sold out twice already.
the Tiger Stripe Wolverine for them either.
And I got the X Factor Cyclops too, the one with the big white X on them.
Oh, the white
Yeah,
X.
Mhm.
I'm hoping they keep doing repaints on Cyclops because I really want the Joe Quesada, like the X on his face, the red and black suit.
yeah,
I
that's cool. That's
don't
cool.
want
Cool.
that one.
That's a
I
cool.
don't.
But that was a cool figure.
Yeah.
Though. That was a cool
Yeah.
outfit. It
A
was a
lot
cool
of
outfit.
people don't like that costume, but I think it looks really cool.
And
Yeah.
I do think it would be nice if they delved into some villains.
They will. Magneto's kind of like an anti-hero, so he was a given. And plus, they already had a buck, so it was like, all right, cool. We can just make this quick money real quick. But I can foresee them doing a Mystique. I can foresee them doing Pyro. I can foresee them doing Avalanche. The Brotherhood's coming. But if they do
Quicksilver
a
and Scarlet
Quicksilver,
Witch.
oh my God, they do Quicksilver. It's over. Like I mean, I will keep that one that I have with the X Factor, but I will buy that one specifically. And Wanda, oh man, it's over.
Would you want
Wanda
it
might be
in
done with the Avengers though.
Would you want it in the turquoise or in the blue? The
I want the
Quicksilver.
blue. I want the blue. I want the blue. I know he was evil with the turquoise. I want the blue.
Yeah, see, I need the badge Quicksilver to go with my villains. I actually don't have a Quicksilver anymore. They
I got
wasn't
one.
happy with what they had, with what they gave us. Really.
What I sold though was the Iceman, the one that came with this little sled or whatever.
Yeah, I have that.
I sold that at NJCC.
It's all right.
It's all right. It's all right. Ooh,
I actually
baby.
like the older Iceman better.
I like the one
That
from
was
the
kind of
Amazing Friends.
translucent. The one that
Oh yeah,
I
that
didn't
was
get that
cool.
one. The one that was a little translucent,
Hmm.
but uh, that is the one and only figure that my kids have touched and broke in all the
Oof.
years. Don't ask me how my son did it, but he did it.
So
Like,
I feel
he
like we
fucking
got
do it.
Wolf, and he's off camera now, but I feel like we got him in on the Mafex train, and it's just been full steam ahead.
They're good
Yeah,
figures.
Yeah,
yeah.
no, they are. Um,
The
The
it,
Spider-Man figures is what got me in,
see, I don't.
bruh.
I
No, like
literally
if you
see.
do
So listen.
Spider-Man, you are going down the rabbit hole, bro.
So here's the problem, right? At one point when I first started doing superhero figures, it was I'm doing anything X-Men or X-Men adjacent. That is it. So
Hmm.
it was anything related to X-Men I bought, starting from that old Juggernaut Builder figure wave
Hmm.
up until about when I got screwed over on that. Uh,
Hmm.
then I
You losing?
purged.
Oh, there we go.
Then I
What'd you
purged a lot.
purge?
I purged anything that's not that main X-Men team that I have anymore. Got nothing left, and I kept all my villains. And I kept all my
Mm.
villains. That's it. Um, what I had started. Oh, Fantastic Four. It's only four of them, right? It's not
Yeah.
too bad. You get Fantastic. You get the Fantastic Four, right? And then, oh, I need Doctor Doom, and you get the Doctor Doom. Gotta have a Spider-Man. Like, how can I not have a Spider-Man? You get a Spider-Man. Well, Spider-Man is nothing without Venom. Need Venom. Need Carnage. Oh, I need
Need
Doc Doom.
Kingpin.
I need Doctor Doom. Oh, I need, I mean Doc Ock. I need Doc Ock. Oh, now I need
Yep.
Green Goblin.
Now you need the Sinister Six.
Now I need that Craven. And then the rabbit hole just keeps going. And I was like, I
Uh
need
huh.
to stop.
Hmm.
So and
And it's
that's when I
easy to
got
do
rid
it
of most
because
of it.
you also think, oh man, it's just $22. Oh, it's just
Hmm
$22. But then it's $600 because you got all them other ones, and it's like, man, I need to
Uh-huh.
stop.
yep.
And at the time when I was doing this, they hadn't put out the retro one yet on the card back. And trying to hunt down a Rhino Builder figure, that's another $100.
Hmm.
And it's just turns into it was turning into, you know what? I can't do this. I don't have the space, and I don't fucking care
That's the
about
other
these guys
thing.
really that
Marvel
much.
Legends will teach you patience too,
Hmm
for sure, because that stuff always gets reissued somehow, some way.
Hmm.
Listen, if you're an all-in Marvel Legends collector, God bless you.
Hmm.
They put out so many figures a fucking year. You're spending so much money. It doesn't seem like it at the time. They're only $22, $25 a fig. But when it's a 6, 7 figure wave, and you get a wave a month, and then the 2 packs, and the 3 packs, and the exclusive, it just is like, Jesus Christ. I don't know how people do it.
I feel like Todd
Hmm.
does that a lot too. He puts out a lot of stuff.
Oh
Todd has
man,
put
DC.
he's
Todd has
Batman.
put out a lot of fucking figures in a short amount of time that
Hmm.
he's been dealing with that DC license. Granted, half of them are Batman, but
Yeah, but it's steady. And sometimes you walk into the store and you see something that you didn't even get to see announced, like a
Yeah,
brand new
yeah.
figure. Like, when was this
yep.
announced? Why is this on the shelf with no promotion?
I don't even understand what he's doing anymore. I see everything in my store has gold label on it. I thought gold labels were the chases, but
Platinum.
now I think it's all gold. They're all gold label. So it's
Hmm.
like, okay, um,
Yeah, I don't pay attention
Yep.
enough to him to know what he's doing. But yeah, there's always something new by him.
I got that
Always.
Tim Drake Robin from him with the one with the super articulation on it and the posable cape, and now my Bat family is complete. Like I don't need nothing else from Mr. McFarlane. Well, I'm sorry, I take that back. I bought two of the bikes. Those Red Hood bikes that are coming.
Mm-hmm.
I bought 2 of
So,
those.
and I mean, look, people say what you will about Todd and McFarlane, but
I hear his carpet's wet.
he's giving you a lot. He's giving you vehicles at a good price point. Granted, you're getting
Mm-hmm.
what you pay for, but in the end, does it really matter?
Yep. 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 Yep.
What happened to Scott?
I don't
He
know.
dropped out a
He dropped
second
out.
ago.
Pissed him off, I guess.
He was like, "Y'all talking Todd? I'm out." No, he
You're
left
not
before
talk.
that.
You're not talking enough Transformers. Sorry, I gotta go. I gotta go make a peanut butter and mayo sandwich.
Mayonnaise sandwich.
Ah,
Whack.
Yeah.
Um,
Anybody who
gross.
eats that cannot tell me nothing about food, bro. Like, come on. What are we doing?
everybody has their poor man meal that they grew up with. Like I put a little bit of
Well,
ketchup
that's not
on my
even
eggs.
poor man, bro. That's not poor
He-
man. That shit's experimental. Ketchup
So it's
on an
like,
egg is basically just putting ketchup on a chicken finger, I guess.
Listen, people do that with their bacon, egg, and cheeses in New York. They'll ask for ketchup and mayo on them.
yeah,
I don't, but
ketchup, because ketchup is like a poor person thing where you add it because your food is missing flavor or salt. Ketchup is at the 99-cent store. Mayonnaise and peanut butter at the 99-cent store.
Yeah, but are you
um,
putting mayonnaise on your peanut butter sandwich? Come on,
I'm not.
Esteban.
I'm not.
Okay,
I
what
didn't
are we
live through the
talking about?
depression.
well, I'd be depressed too if that's what I had to eat.
Yeah, yeah. I'd be mad depressed, like mad
So,
depressed.
um,
But Scott likes to get a little fancy with his like. He'll say like, "Oh, but it's on my
Oh,
fancy bread.
Esteban,
But it's on
you
my
trying?
fancy bread."
It's on his
Well, it's
potato
like
bread,
that doesn't make it any better.
right? It's on his
uh,
potato bread.
Earlier when I was driving, you guys were talking about the air conditioning, and I wanted to tell a little story about that. Like
Story time with
yeah.
Esteban, everybody.
So I'm also a furnace. I think it's just a guy thing where
Yeah.
as soon as you get in bed and enter REM sleep, you just release all this freaking heat. My wife loves it in December when it's nice and cold, where she can put her hand or her leg on me, get warm, and then get away from before she gets breaks out in a sweat. So right now in the summer months, we just had this heat wave with like 115-degree weather, at a time. She bought this pillow at Costco. It's like a cooling pillow. It's supposed to like
Mm-hmm.
absorb heat, release it, and it's always nice and cool. And she puts it right in between, right in the middle of the bed, right in between me and her. So at night when we're getting ready for bed, we pray, we say good night. And she will say, "Build that wall," and we put the pillow in between us.
Listen, first of all, y'all spooning against the pillow is wild, bro. That's
We're not
wild
spooning
work.
against it. It's just boom right there.
No, no, no,
We're
no.
not
My story's
spooning.
better. My narrative is better, sir. Let me build. Y'all out here spooning with the big pillow is nuts.
I'm
And y'all
always the
sharing
little
it.
spoon. I like to be held.
Oh man. Shout out to wives, bro. Shout
so
out to
Wise
wives.
make everything better.
it's
Mhm.
10:45.
Is it?
Before we hang up here, I just got a message from you all. Um, just wanted to say a couple things. Esteban, congrats on your Dodgers winning tonight.
Oh, they won. I didn't get to finish
Oh,
watching
they
the game
won,
because
huh?
I
Yeah,
got
you
excited.
is a Padres fan, so he just told me that he hopes
Sorry,
the
Yul.
Mets win it all.
Mm.
To Esteban, we are now mortal enemies for the next week or so, so just be prepared for that.
Okay.
Yeah, because we're gonna kick your fucking ass.
Oh.
Go
Shots
blue.
fired.
Uh, let's go Mets, and fuck what everyone else will say. And on that note, I don't want to get into sports too much, but
What's
congrats on your Dodgers.
what's the song that the Mets have been singing? My Girl, right? Have you been singing it?
No, 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 no. It's Oh My God is the song. It's so one of the Mets players actually made a song early in the year that hit number one in the Latin charts, called "Oh My God," and that's been like It's right around the time the whole So the whole Grimace thing started. They had Grimace from McDonald's throughout the first pitch,
Mhm.
and at the time they were
Not the
11. It was
grimace.
hey, they were 11 games under 500 right at the time, and now they're playing for the NL Championship Series. And when Grimace was at that first pitch, they won 11 straight, and
Dang.
they've been the best team in baseball with the best record ever since.
Oh yeah.
So there's this whole, there's a lot of, all the crazy shit that goes on when you watch a team, all these storylines. But yeah, the song that's why you'll see them all holding this sign that says, "Oh my God,"
Okay.
Mm.
but that is the My Girl thing. That is Francis Lindor's walk up song is My Girl by the Temptations.
Yeah, I
Mm.
see people in the crowd singing it at the end of the game as everybody walks out. It's cool. I like I'm not a huge baseball fan, but I like watching baseball, especially the way that fans interact with their teams. Not like the drunken people that are mean to each other, but like the
Oh, that's the best
camaraderie
part.
of sportsmanship. That's
Mhm.
always really fun, and how these natural things appear in different fandoms, like the songs or the
Yeah.
50-50 Club.
Oh God. It's easy to join the 50-50 club in a year that you only DH, and they made the bases bigger to make sealing easier.
Yep.
Yeah, ain't that crazy? Like that dude, I
Hmm.
get it. Like they bought that dude because of his power, but he could be a pitcher, bro. And now
He is a
all he's doing.
pitcher.
He is a pitcher.
But
He's a
did
great
he
pitcher
pitch this
too.
year?
No,
He's
this
hurt.
No,
year
no, no, no.
He had Tommy John, so he couldn't
So
pitch
that's
this
why
year.
he just okay. I got
That's
you.
why he
I
only
got you.
DH this year. When he's
Okay.
like next year, he'll do both. My whole thing is I don't think a DH, a guy who's only playing half a game,
Mm-hmm.
should be eligible for MVP. That's
Why
why
not?
pitchers don't get MVP. They have a Cy Young award because I think the MVP should be really go to a player who's on the field full time. It's just my it's just my
Uh,
it's just my opinion. It's just how I feel
no, I'm with
about the
you.
Yeah, I
DH.
get it.
Like there should be. I mean, you want to make a new award for a DH, go right ahead. But when you're just DHing and you're not playing the field,
Yeah, you saving all your energy
you know
for just
it's
that.
it's, it's it's a little easier. And don't get me wrong, yes, Otani has done something nobody has ever done before, 50-50.
Mm-hmm.
But
I
let's
mean,
keep.
hey,
I mean,
even Miggy when he won a
look.
triple
I will give
crown
him all
was
the credit in the
playing full
world.
time at first base.
The man is a
Oh, he's a
probably the best
generational
player in the
talent.
league. He's probably the best player in the league, especially when he's pitching and hitting. It's unheard of for a pitcher to be able to do what he does with the bat. Pitchers don't do that.
Just wait until the
And
steroid
even
accusations come out.
they're already out there.
Yeah.
It's for everybody. Whenever you get that good, they do the
Yeah.
accusations come out.
Mhm.
But I don't want to get too much into sports. We're just gonna piss everybody off. Non-sports fans.
Yeah.
Wolf.
Wolf like the Pirates.
Yeah, I know what sports are.
I know what sports are.
But wait, we didn't ask Wolf if you don't mind before we get out of here. Can he talk about what made him get into Mayfex?
Yes.
That
Wolfie.
Nightfall Batman.
Mm, that was your first one?
Yes,
The
that was the
Aziel?
first. Yes, that was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life. And then I just kept going from there. It was just
And he's a
that was
DC
it.
guy, fans.
Yeah, they're putting out a
As
lot
many,
of stuff I
and
like
you've
right
been
now.
to at least 3 hangouts that we had where I had a Mayfex figure on the table, and none of those moved you, but you saw Aziel and you was like, "Oh, I gotta get it."
Mm-hmm. That's
Good.
beautiful. I love that. That's one of my first comics I ever read too. So that character's got a
Special place. in your
special
heart.
place in my heart.
Well, I will
So-
say, I did not get that Aziel because I always thought that outfit looked weird, and so I
Mhm.
never got it. But I did think about going back and get it because I got the Batman, the actual Batman from there, and I got the
Me too.
Bane because you gotta have that.
Yeah,
So you might have tempted me, sir.
I recommend it. It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
But is that it? E, we locking out.
Yeah. Steer the ship, Captain. Take
All
us
right.
home.
Thanks for everyone for joining. Scott, good talking to you before you left abruptly. Hope everything's all right. Esteban, thanks
He's in
for
the
joining
chat.
us.
He's in the chat, so fuck
Well,
him.
there he is. Thank you for your horn sound effect. We'll be using that from now on.
We got him.
We doing a unbroadcast after this?
Yes.
All right, doing unbroadcasted. Link will be in the group or message EE. I'll give it to you. And that's it. We'll be back with a new show next week. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time.
Deuces.
Say it with me now. Round.